Brandon and Savannah
Hello.
in Vegas.
Yeah.
We're so excited. I haven't seen you guys in a long time.
I know. So good to
Missed
see
you.
you guys.
You got-
It's been so sweet getting to hang out with you guys. And we have all these fun games. That's about the summer. But now we officially have this to play
We'll
on the
see
bus.
that later. Then
Thanks
playing.
to this lovely
We had a
game.
special guest.
It was so fun. We're gonna play it on our bus like every night now.
It's so much fun. Yeah, it's been a while, but now we're here to catch up because it's been so long. So I kind of wanted to start off with when you guys were able to go to Europe. So I kind of
Yes.
wanted, since we're on tour, kind of talk about that. How was that experience like, being able to go and tour with our band in Europe?
Ooh, that was such a fun experience. We went to the UK, we did Ireland, we did Scotland, we did London. We went all over and it was cold and it was green and there was lots of buildings.
It was.
The fans were amazing out there and the trip was amazing.
Everyone was different. Like it was like this whole new culture and this whole new like thing that you breathe in. And it's like a fresh breath of air. And the cool thing is we actually did it in a Sprinter van, so it was like it wasn't in a big tour bus.
You don't see tour buses a lot there.
Yeah.
You know, just because the streets are more narrow and smaller, so you don't see them a lot.
Yeah. So I mean, we got to drive through Scotland and drive through all these places and actually see everything. So it was amazing.
That sounds like it was so much fun. And I know last time I was kind of like re-listening to our interview from last time, but you talked about how you like to document on tour. Were you kind of still doing that when you were in Europe, and what kind of things were you talking about or documenting?
Yeah. We had a bunch of disposable cameras that we brought with us, like 35mm disposable cameras you get at like a CVS, and the pictures that come out are always really grainy and cool looking, and so we had a bunch of those. We documented with a lot of photographs.
And we did a lot of writing too.
A lot of Instagram pictures in the UK. It was a beautiful place, beautiful experience.
That's awesome. Yeah, because I got a lot of tweets from your European band, and they're like, "When are they gonna come back? We missed them."
We are coming back.
Yeah. Did you get some questions?
I did. We'll do that a little in a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a lot of questions from your band.
Very
They're really
sweet.
excited. So we were kind of talking earlier about your EP that's going to come out soon. Can you kind of tell everybody what's that about and when's it going to come out? What are we expecting?
Oh, we're so anxious to release it. We're so excited about it. Yeah, it's basically a whole new us, and it's kind of like the first. I mean, we have an EP out that we're very proud of, but this is kind of like the first
major
piece
chapter
of music that we put all of our time into. We wrote everything, and like it was just very special to us, and it is very special to us. So we can't wait for everyone to
Yeah,
listen
it's called Introducing the Airs, and it's kind of a new way of our debut, I guess you could say, because it's our first official release as a band, and it's the first time our songs are going to be submitted to radio, and the first time that it's not just going to be our fan base who hears the music. We want it to be a worldwide thing, and so it's a new us. It's a debut, and we're very excited. We have lots of new music. We wrote, co-produced all of it, and it's a lot different than what you would usually hear, I guess you could say, but it still fits in that pop sound. So we're excited for everybody to hear it. We're doing some new songs tonight, and yeah, it's gonna be great.
Awesome. And talking a little bit about the EP, like, what is your favorite track off of this?
What's your favorite?
I think it's different kind of every month, but one that's really stuck with me is a song called Outlaw. And it's just this whole Bonnie and Clyde feel that Brandon and I wrote, and I don't know, I love it. I feel like I've become like a fairy when it comes on. Like, it's so great for me, and especially live. It's like amazing with the audience and everything. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's really fun. For me, I mean, it varies because I'm so proud of all the songs, I guess, as a writer, because they're all very close to me and Savannah. But I'd have to say, we have a song that we close our show with, and it's called Lies, and it's going to be the second track on the EP, and it just has certain feels to it that kind of tug at my heartstrings a bit, and so yeah, that's definitely my favorite.
Awesome. And also, I noticed a lot of this on your Instagram. You guys were talking about it, but Show Pitch is this new thing that's coming up. Can you kind of explain what you guys are doing with them and what they're about?
Yeah, Show Pitch is a really cool new kind of social media / like auditioning kind of.
No, it's for anybody.
It's like get yourself out there,
entertainment industry. Like, it's crazy because being a part of this Show Pitch project, where it's about getting exposure as a musician or as an actor or as a writer or as a director or as a dancer, no matter what you are, it allows yourself to have an extra platform, so that it's not just going out and trying to fend for yourself in this entertainment industry. So it's crazy that there's able to there's something that's able to do that, because we didn't have that when we were coming out, and if we did, we would have taken advantage of it and used it to our abilities.
My dad's calling. Not gonna answer.
But anyway,
we can get to him later. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, show pitch is really cool. We're very excited to be a part of it. It's a different way for artists and kids, people like us, to be able to expose yourself. And so
that's awesome. Yeah.
we like it.
And then also now you guys have kind of a name for your fans, the Wishbone Clan.
the
So
Wishbone
how did that kind of come about? Where did you guys come up with it? How did you tell us all about it?
The wishbone symbol has kind of been Brandon and I's symbol ever since we were younger.
It's been a bit of a secret though, because we've been waiting to release the Heirs project to discuss the whole Wishbone Clan Heirs thing, and so the wishbones symbolize, like, one half is me and one half is Savannah, and so it's we complete each other musically and sonically, and that's how it works with our music. And as far as the fans go, we take it as we're half of it, and then the fans are the other half. So together we make this strong bone. It's like a backbone, and it's it holds itself up because of the strength that it contains. And so
That's awesome.
They're our wishbone clan.
Aww. I like that you guys have a name now, because I know your fan base has grown so much now. And so to have that, and I see all the little hashtags.
Yeah, and for a while we didn't have one, and they're like, well, what are we? And we're like, oh, now we know.
Now you have a name. That's awesome.
Yes.
I know a little bit we were kind of talking about earlier, but I don't know if you'd like to kind of expand on that. But a lot of people even as well here were tweeting me and asking me if you guys were ever going to do your own tour.
Yes.
Because they really want to see a Brandon and Savannah show, just you guys.
Yeah, it's been an amazing and growing experience touring with our five, and we've had so much fun, and we love them so much, but I think we're kind of ready to blossom out on our own and do our own shows. And
Yeah, absolutely.
we will be soon, so it's going to be a very emotional last show.
Yeah,
but
we're
it's
so
not going to be the
connected.
last show,
We're
It's
so
gonna be-
connected with our five. We've grown up performing in this past year and a half, learning how to put on a show with them, and so it's become like a family bond, I guess you could say. And the fact that we're gonna have to eventually branch off and do it on our own is it's an emotional feeling, but it's part of the growth, and it's part of growing up in this industry. It's part of moving up to the next level, and so we're very excited to be able to put on a full show for everybody. Get to see all of your beautiful faces, and coming soon.
Awesome. I'm super excited about that. Anything else as far as like teasing any new projects that you want to talk about, or anything going on?
Just the whole Introducing the Heirs EP. That's basically our life right now, and we're very excited to release it to everyone, and just doing this tour with our five until the end of this month.
Yeah, the single is called All Right Good Night, and it should be coming out sometime in the fall for all of you to hear. And so we're very excited, and we hope everybody enjoys.
That's awesome. And to kind of end this portion of things, obviously you guys have come a long way, and I always see when I'm looking at fan photos or things like that, a lot of your fans really write these awesome things about you guys and how much you've inspired them and how much you mean to them. So for people, maybe those fans that are trying to branch out and do something on their own, what advice do you give to them, or what do you want to give them as encouragement?
I guess we stand for is total belief in whatever it is that you're trying to do, because you can make the most bizarre music, or act a certain way, or it's just about expressing yourself creatively and being able to use that as an output, for your emotions. And so we just want all of you guys to know that no matter what it is you're doing, no matter what anybody says, it doesn't matter. This is your life, and that's what this is all about.